How's it going, everyone? I'm Zedfiles, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 land creatures for traveling. So they're not in any order, so this is number 5, the Procoptodon, the kangaroo. And this guy, he's really fast, he can jump. Oh wait, the stone blocked me then. He can jump really high. So high. Will this damage me? Oh, like, not at all. And he has a pouch, you can see it there, which can hold another person. And I think it can hold babies as well, baby dinos. And his weight, this is a 225, and max he can get on normal service. His weight's pretty good, so that's good for traveling. And his health is pretty good, 3000. And his melee is really good for some reason. He's not too much of a fighter. I'll fight the snake to show you. The snake's running away. He's scared of the kangaroo. So he has this attack. He just like bites them. 76. His second attack is like a buck like that. It also does 76, but it does lots of knockback. And he also has this thing. I don't know what that does. Oh, this probably gathers the babies. And yeah, that's what he has. I'm gonna kill these. You can also harvest the berries. There's left click. Can you... Oh, you can with his right click. It's even better with his right click. And... what about these? Left click, he gets thatch. And same with the right click. His stam is also really good. I run for a little bit. Yeah, it barely goes down. And the jumping, it's good for traveling, but he gets quite hurt from it. Oh, that time he was fine. But he takes quite a lot of fall damage. So like if you jump off a cliff and you don't unmount before you land, you'll probably end up killing him. So yeah, that's the kangaroo. The thing about the kangaroo is to tame them you knock them out and then you give them rare mushrooms, which you can get from the swamp trees, I think. Coming in number 4 we have the iguanodon. The iguanodon, it's like a horse lizard thing. It's like that. So this guy, you can go in this is bipedal mode, and he can go in quadrupedal mode. So in bipedal mode, he does 110 damage. In quadrupedal mode, there you go, I'll just find something. In quadrupedal mode, he does... oh, you can't attack in quadrupedal mode. So if you want to attack with him, you have to go in bipedal mode. And yeah, he's pretty good at fighting. He's better than the Procoptodon. Oh yeah, he can't harvest meat. So these are his stats. He has less health than the Procoptodon, more damage, and less weight. And you can harvest thatch as well. And he can harvest berries. And what he can do is when there's berries in his inventory, you can do this thing. For some reason it won't let me do it. I don't know. But normally you'll be able to click this. It will turn all these berries into seeds. So that's good for if you want to grow crops. You can easily get seeds that way. And in quadrupedal mode, with 4 legs, he can run forever. He doesn't lose stam. He actually gains stam. I'll make him lose some stam so I can show you. This is gonna take a while. Oh, you can kind of tell now. So you go in this mode and you just run around, and the stam actually goes up while he runs. So you can outrun anything when you're on the iguanodon, unless you're not fast enough. Also when he's in bipedal mode, he can jump. And oh, there's a Minecrafter there. This guy, to tame him, you knock him out and you just give him berries. He's a normal herbivore tame. Coming in number 3 is the dire bear. The dire bear is probably the strongest yet. So what he can do, he's an omnivore, so he can harvest bushes and meat. I'll kill these things. He gets meat and chitin, and he's also really strong. I'll fight this monkey. He does a lot of melee. I'll show him your stats once he's dead. Okay. So he got 3 levels from that. He gets that much health from like, put in 5 levels. And he's got like 600 health, which is a lot. His melee is pretty high, and his rate's really good. And his stam is also pretty good, which makes him good for traveling. He's also good at traveling, because when he runs, the further he runs for, the faster he gets. Like the woolly rhino. I think he's at his max speed now. Now he's really fast. And I'll start running again now. He starts this slow, but he works his way up. He also gathers fiber with burst attacks. He already has that much fiber. He's so good at collecting fiber. And does he collect? I'll see if he collects wood and thatch. Okay, he doesn't collect wood or thatch. But another thing he can do is, I'll get these bees out. So when you're riding him, in the bottom right corner it says bee protection, which means when bees try to attack you, oh, he couldn't reach me. I'll go a bit closer. So when they attack me, they don't take me off my mount, but when I'm on another creature, they'll take you off your mount, which makes them so dangerous. I'll get some more. So he makes getting honey real easily. Okay, so I'm at a beehive, I can get 2. I built foundations all the way up here. So you just do your second attack, and you get the honey. 15 bee honey. Right here. And the bees don't come out and attack you. And you can just camp this for every 15 minutes, you can get it from it. So the bear is really good for getting honey. Coming in number 2 is a thylacoleo, the marsupial lion, is what it's called. Thyla for short. So what this guy does, he can climb walls, he can slide down walls, and he's pretty good at fighting. He has this much health. He gets quite a lot from pumping it. He has good melee, okay weight, and good stun. And this guy, he's a carnivore, so he doesn't harvest berries, but he's really strong and he's good at taking out things. And as I said before, he can climb walls like that. And when he's on walls, I'll try and show you. You can turn around and you can jump from it, and you can pounce on things like that. I'll try and get this Pteranodon. So yeah, he can go like that, and then he does this attack. It's really good. This guy got away though. And so this guy, he has a pretty good stam. He can run pretty far. He's pretty fast. His stam barely goes down, so he's really good for traveling. And his climbing ability makes him even better. I'll fight the Stego to show you how good he is. So we can take out the Stego in like under half a second. He's pretty high level though. Alpha Rex just spawned or what? So yeah, the thylacoleo comes in number 2. Number 1 is the Equus, the horse. Here he is. So the horse, you can ride him with or without a saddle. I'll get his saddle quickly. I didn't spell it. Equus. Put this on. So with the saddle, I'll just move away from him. With the saddle, you can make the stuff a mortar and pestle does. Spark powder, cementing paste, gunpowder, stuff like that. You can also make a lasso, fiber and thatch. I have that. So with a lasso, you can only make it from the horse. You can only equip it when you're on the horse. What this does is you can go to small creatures. I'll look for like a pig or something. Can I do it on a moose? I missed. Okay, so I have the moose. Now I'll pull him with me. This is a good way to like take things back to your base, especially because the Equus is pretty fast. It's like how to carry things with a land dino. Can I stop that? Okay, there you go. He's gone now. So the horse has okay health. It's pretty low compared to other things. Very good stam. It's pretty fast. Really good weight if you upgrade it. And he has 2 attacks. He has the normal one. How much damage? Like no damage. But he can harvest these berries. I think he can harvest thatch. I'll find this tree here. Go over to this tree. Oh, that's gonna hurt. So... oh, he doesn't harvest wood. Oh no, he does. So with his primary attack, he harvests wood and thatch. And his right click does torpor damage. I'll find a weak thing to do this on. Okay, I found a pigger. I'll use my rock attack. And he's already knocked out. I hit him once too many. When he's knocked out, you can just feed him whatever you want. But it's kind of hard to do since he doesn't have that much health. But if you breed them, then they're pretty good. I'll try it on this Palovia. This is, I say... oh, he's already running. So it's like as good as a crossbow. Maybe even as good as a long neck. Now he's running again. I'll just do it with this snail. Oh, I got him. Okay. So yeah, he knocks out. And you can feed him the meat. I didn't even have meat. Do you have meat? Doesn't have meat. He can't harvest meat. And you can tame them. It'll be 100% taming effectiveness. Just like any other knockout weapon. So yeah, he's good for knocking out things. He can run for pretty much forever. Like the iguanodon. And you can harvest berries and this stuff. No, I can't harvest it. Oh no, okay. He harvests thatch. And he can use the lasso. I'll use it on this frog. I just went through him. You might be good at using the lasso. I'm just so bad. Okay, I got the terror bird. So I'll go into this mode. I'm just carrying him away. And he can't attack me right now. So that's good. You can outrun a terror bird, I think. Yeah, you can just outrun a terror bird. If you pump his movement speed, then you definitely can. And also his saddle acts as a mortar pestle. To tame him, you need to sneak up behind him and feed him berries, and then you have to quickly ride him. I'll show you how to tame it now. Okay, I spawned in an Equus. He's like the 3rd one. They're so difficult. So what you do is you slowly come behind them. Crouching helps, I think. So you press E, and then you quickly press wide. And in the bottom right corner, it will tell you when to feed it. So I have Mejo berries. With Mejo berries, it'll take like an hour. And you have to hope that he doesn't run into trouble. And every time it flashes like that, you just press E. Taming 1%. Their favorite food is rock carrots. You get them from crop plots. You plant the rock carrot seed that you just get from normal bushes. Then you feed them the carrots. it will take fertilizer and water for the crop plot to grow it. So this raptor can't even keep up with us. I can't even, oh there he is. So yeah. Oh, now I'm being attacked. So that's how you tame it. You just keep doing that for a long time. This is bullying. Okay, yeah. So you just keep doing that for a long time until it's tamed. And then you can ride him around. And it doesn't need a saddle, which is good. So you can ride him straight away. And this Bronto's mad at me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribing really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.